We have Coach Vassel Reynolds here today. Coach, I know it's a draw, but it felt like a loss, being that you're knocked out of the competition. But brighter side, you'll be entering the Walker Cup, but we know that this KC team was looking to go to the finals and possibly repeat what they did last year. Share your thoughts on the season so far, Coach, before we enter the match.
Um, having lost 7 players from last year's team, 7 starters. I thought we did well. We did well. It's a pity it come to a stop here in terms of challenging and trying to defend the title. This afternoon's game, I thought we did enough to have come away with 3 points. We were always concerned about the back line, 2 inexperienced defenders. We would have lost our 2 starting centre back over the past couple of weeks. And we made a couple of defensive errors. I mean, having scored 2 goals against a good Calabar team, you think that you would come away with 3 points. I thought we played very well in parts, but it wasn't consistent enough. And to have conceded 2 goals at this critical, in this critical game, it was always behind the 8 bar.
Coach, just like you said, inexperienced defenders, 2 mistakes that caused the 2 goals. What are your thoughts on that?
I told the team, don't get carried away. We need goals, we need to win, but we have to defend well. Because the last thing you want to do is concede when you need to win a game. But as I said, we came into the game having a little bit of concern around the back line. We thought that they would have held up for us, but 2 defensive errors and it cost us 2 goals. And hence we conceded 2 goals and drew the game.
Calabar lost the keeper early out in the game. Was it, when you look on it, Coach, did that give your side any motivation right now
It
to
should
go and
have.
attack because it's an
It should
inexperienced
have.
keeper?
I didn't think we recognized that as a team and get some more balls forward into the area and force him to defend. To sort of had some pressure on him. But we figure it should have been a plus, but we just didn't capitalize.
And what can you say to the KC faithful now with this disappointing result today, going forward now? The expectations.
I thought the team did well, to be honest. We're always behind the 8 ball when we lost against Idel. I mean, a game that we created about 10 to 12 chances and failed to score one. They got one and scored, and that I think put us on the back foot. It was always going to be difficult. It forced us in a must-win situation on 2 occasions. We won one of them against Campion, and now we drew 2 against Calabar, but it wasn't good enough having lost that game against Idel. So overall, when you look at the entire competition, having lost, as I said before, having lost 7 of our starters last year, at least we were figuring that this team would have taken us to at least the quarterfinals. But it wasn't to be. But I thought we had a decent enough season. Just looking forward to regroup and see if we can give the Walker Cup a shot.
Our opinion shared by the fans, because listening around the fans, they were saying that at this part of the state, at this part of the competition, individual brilliance normally come to foreplay. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that the quality of the team has taken a dip because you have lost 7 key players?
I think it's a difference. Last year we have some match winners, some individuals that win a game for you. This year is more of a team depending on each other, and we just didn't find that extra individual or two who can create and win some difficult games for you. So I think that was the difference between both teams.
All right, Coach. And Coach, wish you all the best for the remainder of the season. We'll definitely be following throughout the Walker Cup, Coach.
Thanks much, man. Thanks
Yeah,
much.
man.
We'll regroup and come again.